Most mechanics are honest, but some, they've turned scamming into an art form. And in 2025, the tricks have evolved. Today you're going to learn 17 of the most common scams mechanics still use, so you never overpay, never get fooled, and never let anyone take advantage of your lack of technical knowledge again. Let's start with the scam almost every driver has fallen for, the dirty air filter scam. A mechanic shows you a slightly dusty air filter and says, "This is dangerous, we need to replace it right now." Reality, air filters naturally get dirty, and they don't need replacing until airflow is restricted. Many shops use old filters they keep in a drawer just to upsell unsuspecting customers. The "your brakes are gone" trick. You come for an oil change and leave with a $600 brake quote. Mechanics love to exaggerate brake wear because most drivers can't verify it. Always ask to see the measurements. New pads are 10 millimeters, and you should replace them at 2 to 3 millimeters. If they can't show proof, just walk out. The fluid flush scam. Coolant flush, brake flush, transmission flush. Shops push these like candy because they're high-profit services. In reality, most modern cars don't need full flushes as often as they claim. Always check your manufacturer's schedule. Some mechanics charge $80 to $150 just to scan your car, even though scanning takes like 30 seconds with a $30 tool. Pro tip: AutoZone or O'Reilly does it free. Some shops force you into the most expensive oil even when your engine doesn't require it. If your manual doesn't specify synthetic, don't fall for the upsell. A shady mechanic may show you your old part that looks destroyed, but it wasn't even from your car. They keep a bucket of bad parts to scare customers into buying replacements. So, here's the deal with the change all 4 tires trick. Maybe you notice just one tire is worn out, but some shops, they'll insist you absolutely must replace all 4. Truth is, only all-wheel drive systems actually require matching tread depth on every tire. On front-wheel or rear-wheel drive cars, you can usually replace just 1 or 2, depending on the wear. Now, let's talk about the fake leak scam. Sometimes a mechanic might spray oil onto your engine and then say something like, "Look, your engine is leaking." Honestly, this is a pretty common scare tactic. If they ever claim you have a leak, always, and I mean always, request a UV dye test to actually confirm it. And finally, the early transmission failure lie. Maybe you notice one small hiccup when your car shifts, and suddenly, they're recommending a full transmission rebuild. Real transmission techs, though, will always diagnose movement, pressure, and fluid first. If they jump straight to rebuild, it's definitely a scam. The old lifetime alignment trick. Shops love to sell this, knowing full well that most customers will never come back or might sell the car before they need it. It's a profitable scheme for them, but honestly, it's unnecessary. Remember folks, get alignments only after you've had some suspension damage, or if you notice uneven tire wear, that's when it's actually needed. Here's one you might have heard before, the battery scam. Mechanics just love to tell you that your battery failed the test, pushing you to buy a new one. But here's a tip, always ask for the printed test results. Trust me, scammers absolutely hate that. And now, let's talk about the fake sensor failure. Some mechanics, well, they blame everything on bad sensors. It's like their go-to excuse for anything they can't quite explain. So, be cautious and maybe get a second opinion if you hear this one. But here's the trick. Sensors rarely fail. What fails is wiring, connectors, or dirt buildup. Always ask for diagnostic proof. They say your timing belt is about to snap any second, even if you're 40,000 miles away from the actual change interval. Check the manufacturer's number, not theirs. You drop your car off for something simple. An hour later they call, "We found something serious. Should we fix it?" Always ask, show me photos, show me video, show me error codes. Most of these extra issues magically disappear under pressure. Shops use fixed labor times. Some mechanics, believe it or not, will charge you for 2 hours of work even when the job only takes about 20 minutes. Experienced drivers always ask, how many labor hours are you charging? Some shops will actually install cheaper aftermarket parts, but then charge you for the more expensive original equipment manufacturer prices. Always ask for the old part back. Scammers really hate that one. Now, here's the biggest scam of all. A mechanic might claim your car is too dangerous to drive, hoping you'll panic and approve some expensive repairs right there on the spot. If your car arrives safely, it can almost always leave safely too. Unless something is genuinely failing, it's always smart to get a second opinion. The truth is simple: good mechanics don't mind questions, but scammers hate informed customers. When you know how these scams work, you save money, you stay confident, and you avoid every trick in the book. So if this video helped you protect your wallet, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which scam you've seen before. More mechanic warnings are coming, so stay tuned.